Hi everyone, it's Annie from Phoenix Healing. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. We are in the middle of the month now, July 15th, and I wanted to come on and do a little um, energy update regarding this month and what we can expect in this month because honestly, I know we're almost halfway done with this month. But a lot of people actually have too been coming up to me saying that this has been very much a challenging month. People have been reaching out to me online, and it's very much a time where yes, challenges will arise because we are in a seventh month, and I see this time and time again, whether it's like a 7 year, a seven personal year, a 7 month. Like a seven is a challenging time. And really, when you even think about it too, you think about the Seven of Wands. I am in the Rider-Waite Tarot. And it's all about, holding on to his wand. The guy is holding on to his wand and like defending himself and basically standing up for himself, and he's facing these challenges and what's happening alone. He's depending on himself. So these challenges and things that people are feeling tested. This is very, very normal in a seven collective energy month. And again, it's like it doesn't matter what someone's personal month is or even what someone's personal year is, because what is happening with like the traditional world year and world month, it is going to play a part. It's going to play a huge part in how someone is feeling, things that they are experiencing. So with that said, what can we expect this month of July for July 2026? July is the seventh month, and the seven energy always has some mystery to it. However, with the one world number this year, we will end up finding out the truth when someone wants to hide it. Keep that in mind and write down all the discoveries you make throughout this month. I will say too as well, 1 and 7, they're natural matches. So things that come um, undone, or maybe things that become revealed, it's supposed to happen. It's a natural match, like the energies are working together. This is also time for some introspection. You may find yourself wanting some time alone, even if you are ordinarily a very social person, since the seventh month and the one world number as well are the mind numbers in numerology, because it's like logic, like the brain, like it's all very logical thinking. Picking up a book on any subject that interests you is a great idea. Taking a workshop that will give you some peace of mind and will help you to feel more optimistic would be very healing for you. If you focus on doing yoga, prayer, meditation, or any affirmations, you could have some significant breakthroughs in this month of seven. You will find you're more aware of your surroundings and see things a little more clearly, which is always a good thing. Relax and get outside your regular environment, even if it's just for a day. This is very important because in the month of seven, being out in nature will help make your inner voice much stronger. And also, being out in nature is just, again, very healing, very grounding. If you want an answer to something that has been bothering you, meditate on your questions and the answers will come to you. In your personal life, people will tell you what they think and admit what they feel, sometimes too harshly for your taste, but instead of taking it personally, watch your own delivery. You may be surprised what flies out of your own mouth too. This is a month to assess your life honestly. It's time to decide who and what should stay in your life and what you should release. As for the world stage, grab your bag of popcorn, pull up a chair, because a lot is going to happen nationally and internationally, and you will want to pay close attention, especially since the seventh month insists on honesty. Deceptions will be revealed. This is a great month to go on vacation. If possible, whatever you choose to do with your time, make an effort to really enjoy a month of seven and be sure to listen to your inner voice. The answers are there for you if you are willing to tune in. As I was saying earlier in the video, yes, seven is a faith-based number. It's a very spiritual number in numerology, but it also is a time where people can feel like they're being tested and challenging. And like I said, a lot of people have come up, whether it's like personally, and just even online, just having conversations too with people where, yeah, people are really going through things. It is like that saying, this too shall pass. But right now, all we can do, is really focused on what we can control. That's all you can do in this life. You can't control how what someone's going to do or what challenges arise or what you're going to be facing, but you can control how you respond to something. Um, and take that to heart in that sense of just knowing no matter what happens, like can't control it. All you can do is control yourself and just try to always come from a place of love, heart, and integrity when you handle situations that may be testing you or even testing your patience. We are still in that energy of the new moon because the new moon just happened last night. And of course, with new moon and full moon energies, like it's that 3 day of that energy really there being present, especially on the day of the day before and the day after, and now we're in the day after. Mercury retrograde is ending on the 23rd. A lot of people too have been like saying too, like there's been like delays, so much like technical glitches, communication issues, and I myself have been experiencing some technical issues as well. We're almost out. We're almost out of that. So obviously we'll be in like the post shadow period, like starting the 24th, but at least the 24th, it's not going to be exactly Mercury retrograde. So yay. And then of course we have the full moon on the 29th of this month. So obviously that also works too with that seven energy of, really thinking about like who you want in your life, who do you think deserves a place in your life, a space at your table, just really think about everything that's happening, because we are now in that halfway point of this year. And if you haven't done it now, especially even being in a world year one, this is a time in the beginning of the year two. I was saying that this is a time where at some point during this year, there's going to be either like a new beginning somewhere. This is going to be a time where you have to like step into your power and own like an ownership of your true self. Having that accountability, the responsibility, the assertiveness, a leadership, you're gonna have to stand your ground in somewhere, in some factor of your life. And this is a great time to do that, and especially working with the seven energy because one and sevens again are natural matches to each other. So I know this seems like a lot's going on, but honestly, I feel like the 7 month, despite the challenges, is definitely calmer than the month of May, 5 month. But yes, stuff happens like in a 7 year, 7 month, but it's nothing that's I feel that it can truly, you know, break your integrity, break who you are. It's just challenging, right? And sometimes we we need to face something like that. Yes, it'd be great if like all the world was like lovey-dovey and everything, but sometimes we need that little fire to like light under our ass to like remind ourselves who we are and the power that we hold in us. And I feel like that's what the 7 month is really encouraging people to do. And of course, with that one world year energy, people need to really break out and be authentic to themselves. Don't be a pushover, don't be a people pleaser. It's okay to say no, stand up for yourself, stand up for your rights, stand up for ownership of your autonomy and like who you are as a human, as a soul, as a life on this planet right now, because we need more light workers to step into their light and on their path and to help heal and for the overall sake of humanity. So really, really think about that this month. We still got a couple more weeks left, and just really hone in on like again, I feel like another message of this was like, who do you really want in your life at this time, and like who really deserves that seat at your table? Who deserves to break bread with you? Who's there? Really think about the people that really deserve a place in your life and in your heart. So, with that said, I hope this message has been helpful and resonating for all the energies that are going on, especially in this particular month of July. I hope this message, again, like also brought some guidance, clarity, and some peace. So with that said, I hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys soon. Bye. Bye.